Boy accidentally discovered an old man chewing on a piece of bread, so he gave the boxed meal in his hand to the old man. Therefore, that the gears of fate began to turn from that moment on. The man curiously asked the boy why he was in the hospital. It turned out the boy was raising money for his mother's surgery, so he started selling boxed meals in the hospital. The boy's filial piety moved the man, and he encouraged him that his mother would definitely get better. After the boy said goodbye, he turned around and left. The man suddenly realized that the boy looked very much like his own son, so he chased after him and called out to him. Sure enough, the boy looked exactly like his son when he was young. The man immediately promised he would cover all of the mother's surgery expenses, but he had one request. Mike agreed right away. As long as he could save his mother, he was willing to do anything. Unexpectedly, the man actually asked him to pretend to be his grandson, to accompany the old man's son who was in a coma, simply because he had been calling for his son while unconscious. So, the old man brought Mike to his son's bedside to talk, hoping he would be stimulated into waking up sooner. But when Mike looked at the man lying in the hospital bed, he recalled the photo of his father his mother once showed him. He instantly felt that the man was his father, so he blurted out the word father. 9 years ago, the man, worth billions, fell in love with a girl from the countryside, and they had a lovely son. But when the man went home and told his father the good news, his father strongly opposed it, convinced that the woman only wanted their family fortune and was only involved with him for money. In a fit of anger, the man drove away, but in order to make his son stay, his father actually stood in front of the car to block him. The man couldn't dodge in time and crashed straight into the flower bed, and to this day, he has been lying in bed, unconscious, for 7 years. And the woman, Therese Mike, delivered food every day. That day, Mike brought the meal he made and waited for his mother, but in the heavy rain, a car couldn't see the road clearly and drove straight toward Mike. Luckily, his mother reacted quickly and pushed Mike aside, but she was hit and fell to the ground. Her leg was seriously injured. The doctor told the boy his mother needed immediate treatment, otherwise her leg would have to be amputated. When Mike rushed to pay with the money, the nurse told him the surgery cost $200,000. To save money for his mother's treatment, he had no choice but to collect bottles, beg, and sell boxed meals. Fortunately, he met the old man. His single meal of kindness actually brought him the money for his mother's surgery. When Mike visited his mother, she had already completed the surgery. Mike told her not to worry. A kind person had paid all the expenses. Only then did the mother learn that her son, to raise the surgery money, had pretended to be someone else's grandson to take care of his mother. Mike begged the old man to place his mother in the same ward as the man. After getting approval, just as the woman was pushed into the ward, a servant hurriedly pulled the curtain shut, showing a face full of mockery and disdain. The next day, the comatose man's sister brought her son to the hospital. Seeing Mike reading poetry to the man, she assumed Mike wanted to take the rich family's inheritance. To make the old man dislike him, she first told Mike to fetch a basin of water. Then the scheming woman sprinkled allergy powder on the man's face. When Mike washed the man's face, red rashes instantly appeared. The woman immediately accused Mike of harboring evil intentions. He was about to teach Mike a lesson right away.